It seems that every big movie franchise has to end with a wet fart, and The Hunger Games didn't dodge that bullet. In fact, it managed to end up with a movie so boring that I would rather have spent the time shoving screwdrivers down my urethra. After Mockingjay Part 1, which was all just one big setup for Part 2, people actually kind of expected something interesting, hence all the setup. But nah, man! What was promised was this all-out war finale with the angsty teenagers taking down the establishment, and then, well, we got politics.
We're indebted to you for the reinforcements and the Mockingjay.
The whole plot seems to spread wide like Jennifer Lawrence's arse cheeks, and that is entirely a result of them splitting the book into 2 movies, because when you do that, you have to stretch the plot over much more time, and it never does any favours to the storytelling when they do this to the film. It literally never benefits anything other than revenue. But I wouldn't say it's terrible. It's better than Part 1 in my opinion, but it has the fundamental problem of having a main character who many people just don't like. I mean, she's kind of a bitch. And that's actually a big problem with the storytelling here, because earlier on in the franchise I was rooting for her, but towards the end I kind of wanted to smack the bitch into the next dimension. Like, for God's sake, Katniss, pick Gale. His dick is clearly bigger. Now, cinematography wise, we have the same thing we have with every movie ever, where it's all bland and basic, and I can't criticise it, but I can't praise it. Apart from one sequence, which to me is one of this movie's redeeming qualities. There's a sequence where the entire thing is shot like a horror movie, and it's great. It's like they switched directors for one part of the film, and they didn't want to contract a terminal illness for about 5 minutes.
Who's firing? God damn it! I ordered to hold fire. We're coming out of the wall! We're coming out of the goddamn wall! Look!
And that bit is really good, but it ends. And then thankfully the movie ends, and you feel like Mockingjay Part 1 gave you blue balls. The acting is what you'd expect from Miss Down-to-Earth and the Teenage Heartthrob Brigade, and Philip Seymour Hoffman, give that man an Oscar.
Mike.
What?
He kinda died.
Oh. Shit. Can I at least joke about it?
Probably not.
Ah, fuck. But hey, that's the Hunger Games over. Now it's just Maze Runner films to get through, and the Divergent films, and whatever other teenage death trial stuff they come up with, over and over, until we stop buying tickets. And well, that makes me think. At least it was the best series of those 3, even if it's not much competition, so I guess bravo for that, movie people. But anyway, I'm not the movie police, maybe you'll love it. Some people like scat porn, so it's not exactly far-stretched to think they'd enjoy this. So don't be embarrassed, Richard, you buy this on Blu-ray. Go Richard. But yeah, 6.5 Peters.